Hello everyone, it's New Year's Eve and I'm gonna start the vlog right now. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to get because I'm gonna be like doing stuff here and there until it's time to go outside to celebrate. And this year it doesn't feel the same, so I don't even know if I'm gonna do like same things that I always do, but we're just gonna try to enjoy it. So right now I'm making myself some chicken soup for breakfast because it's just that kind of day. On the bright side, the Christmas tree is on this early during the day. Yay! Here I have everything. I have some chicken breast, some Lipton. So basically I'm just cheating this thing. And I have a can of mixed vegetables. Water is already boiling. So I'm gonna put everything together. Hi Tuti! Put in the vegetables, the half of the chicken bouillon thing that it brings over, and the pasta. I usually don't put the whole thing in because I don't like it too salty. So I wait a little bit and then I check it, and if it needs it, I will just put it in. So I'm just waiting for it to boil, and then in a few minutes I'm gonna add the chicken breast, because since this is a little bit salty too, I just wait and check for salt. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper now. It started to boil. I added the pepper. I'm gonna mix it up. And then in a couple minutes I'll add the chicken. I decided to add more pasta, so I looked for the extra pasta bin. These are spaghettis, so I'm not putting those. I'm gonna put these other ones that are the ones that are in the soup already. So I added it, and now I'm mixing, and I'm gonna let it boil for like 5 minutes or so, and then I will check it for salt, and if it needs more I'll just add the other half of the bouillon cube. Technically I wanted it really brothy, so that's why it's more liquid than everything else. Pimple decided to grace my face with its presence for today. It's normal. I'm used to like having big things to do and then a pimple just pops out of nowhere. That's fine. Why another Vlogmas, you say? Because in Puerto Rico, Christmas is not over until the 6th of January, which is Wise Man Day. So more on that on the next few videos. And I don't come back to work until the 10th of January either, so must be nice. So added some chives and some garlic and onion powder. It's almost done. And I did add the other half of the bouillon because the broth was not good tasting yet. Should be better now. I'm gonna try in a couple minutes. So it's all served up. Now I'm gonna let it rest for a couple of minutes so it's not that hot, and then I'm gonna eat it while I watch the Flash. And then I'm gonna do a couple things around the house, and we're gonna start preparing when my mom comes back. She went out with my sister for a bit. When she comes back, we're gonna start prepping for the little food that we're gonna have for later tonight. And I say little because it's gonna be little, only 5 people. So I mean 4. So yeah, and I'm gonna show you all of the pyrotechnic stuff that we got. We have pets, but we give them a sedative type of thing so that they relax, and we're with them the whole time, so none of them escape and they're not scared because we're with them there. And the ones that we use are not like super loud or anything. It's mostly like flashing colors and whatnot. But the neighbors use the other ones, the illegal ones. So yeah. So we put a few drops of it, like whatever it is, the amount that they're supposed to have, we put it in like 2 hours before all the mayhem starts. And they're usually calm, cool, and collected, and it lasts well on through the night until the next morning, because some people just keep doing fireworks all night long. So that's what we do. In order to protect them, we're out there with them. So, you know, we pet them and stuff like that so they feel safe. And we also give them a little medicine to just not sleep them, but like just to relax them. And that makes them better. We've been doing this for a few years now, so that's what we do for New Year's Day, because there's no other thing we can do. We don't leave them to like be barking and having their heart rate up, because that could be harmful for them. They could die, literally. They could have a heart attack. So that's the way we protect them. I'm gonna make some elbow salad, or in Spanish, ensalada de coditos. Elbows. This is a half a pack, because not that many people. Green pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper. For red peppers, I'm using these. Not my first choice, but we're using these. You need some Spam. Any brand will do that you like. I like this one in Spam. An onion, and of course mayonnaise, but it's in the fridge. So I'm gonna chop everything up. See you in a bit. I cut everything and I stirred it up on this plate. I'm gonna leave it like this because I'm gonna do now the pasta. And when the pasta's cooled down, I am going to mix it together. But I'm not gonna put the mayonnaise because even though I'm the one doing this, my mom is going to check if it needs extra seasoning because we don't have the same palate. And what I like is not necessarily what she likes. So we're just gonna combine our ways and make it good. I saved half of the Spam because we're gonna make another thing. And we for that, we need this. So for that, I need the luncheon meat or Spam, the peppers, the mix with the pepper and the Spam also needs cheese whiz, and my mom went to get some and some medicines that they need to get from the pharmacy before it closes. Because again, it's the 31st of December, sorry. And yeah, things are gonna close pretty early here, so she went to get that so that when she comes back, I get to do the mix for the sandwiches, and I'll show you that too because you need to try this at home. It's boiling. I'm gonna put the lid on it. I put salt, and I'm gonna leave it until it starts boiling. Oh, I got a little water on my thing. Yeah, so mix is ready. I am just gonna put it in the bowl that I'm gonna serve everything with in a little bit. I'm gonna just let it hang here. I'm gonna put another plate over it to let it rest because all these flavors are gonna marinate. So while that's going on, I am going to make a chicken dip, which is basically just these chicken with some sour cream and onion, or chive and onion cream cheese in this bowl. And we're gonna eat it with crackers. That's it. There's no big fancy thing. I'm gonna put extra chives too. I put the chicken in the bowl. I'm gonna add some pepper now. And a little bit of garlic powder. That's enough. And I'm gonna mix it up. I added just a little bit of chives. I'm gonna put more on the top. Now I'm gonna put the cream cheese on it. So I put in half of the container. I'm gonna mix it up and taste it, and if it needs more, I'll put a little bit more. Okay, so now I am going to make a cheese and guava platter. I have guava paste. This is not the brand that I usually use, but the brand that I usually use was a little bit too expensive for my budget this year, so this one was the cheapest one. Basically, all guava paste tastes the same, and I think this one's Portuguese, so it should be good. I have Longhorn style cheddar cheese or queso de papa in Puerto Rican, but it's 2% milk made. And then we have our Puerto Rican or Caribbean style white cheese, queso fresco, our version of queso fresco. So what I do is I cube these into pieces and I put it on a platter and we eat it by itself with toothpicks or we put it on top of crackers. I personally just shish kebab out of it and just eat it like that. Kitchen's a bit messy, but we're gonna fix it later. Ingredients, now let's blend it. My secret is garlic. Just a little pinch because this is potent. So I'm dressed and ready for the night. I just have this and I have my slippers because I'm in my house. So I have this shirt, we got it last year, it says Happy New Year. And then this that one of my students got me with the earrings, and I have this little ring. And now we're just gonna have dinner. Let me show you what we made. Okay, so this is what we made. Is jamón con piña, ham with pineapple, cloves, brown sugar, pineapple juice, and maraschino cherries. You cut it. It's the ham that you see like in Christmas movies or whatever. And then you just slice it and put it there with all the cloves and the star anise, a little bit of cinnamon, and you let it cook. And it's delicious. And this is rice with onions. Arroz con cebolla y bacon. Rice with bacon and onions. Delicious. So this is what the plate looks like. And this is my elbow codito salad. This is my mom's plate because I don't eat maraschino cherries. This is the spread of all the stuff that I did. This is the chicken dip. This is the little orange mezclita mix thing that we did. And this is the cheese and stuff that I cut it. And these are just some sour cream and onion Ritz chips. I'm on my bed and I'm going to watch some Flash until we're ready to go outside. People already started with the pyrotechnia. We already gave the pets their medicine, so they should be okay for the rest of the night. Oops.
Hay de las chiquititas todavía, ¿para qué te las hacen así para más seguridad también? Porque así no las ponen lejos, más el palo largo. A los nenes.
I love these stars. They're so long, 36 inches.
Pero explota, mira. Y explota al final. Mira, ahora está haciendo así como que no dura, pero mira, vamos así. pero empieza hasta acá. Eso es lo más que explota. Oye, suavecito. Empieza a hacer y explota eso, pero suave, porque es para niños. Un poquito que se pare, yo creo que. ¿Qué pasó, viejito? ¿Ah?
La viejita que está nulladita. Viejita.
You're a wizard, Harry. Oh, this is hilarious. I love this. So pretty. Now I'm dizzy. Woo! For a magical 2022. Putting my dancing skills. I'm gonna show you the view that I get from my house. It's not even midnight yet, and it's crazy. So that's basically the view, and those are all of the fireworks going up at once, I guess. 10 minutes off. It's almost 10 minutes away from the new year, and this is what I can see. You can't see the colors, but it's very pretty. And over there on the other side too, those little explosions that you see are just fireworks, and more fireworks from all over this town on the bottom and the next towns over. You can see up until like San Juan, which is like that last one that you see over there to your right, that little line on the ocean. Although I think San Juan is this way actually, so I guess that's like the other side. San Juan is this way actually. I want to spray it close. Neighbors. From here you can see a little bit to the other side. We have a big mango tree and I can barely see anything. Se calmó. Still not midnight yet, but they just started. I'm just a teensy bit scared, mommy. Just a little bit, but you hold me and I'm fine again. She was barking for me to grab her, so I did. She's used to it because she's 10 years old, but she got a little bit scared today. Say hi to everybody, Tuti. Almost ready to count down for the new year. 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy 2022! Happy 2022! And now it's so crazy because everybody's doing the same thing at the same time. Happy 2022! I swear this is not us. It's not us. And you can see in the distance too. Happy 2022! Happy 2022. Good night. Happy 2022! Happy 2022 Puerto Rico! Happy 2022 Puerto Rico! It's official, the new year is here. It's official, the new year is here. It's better when you see it for yourself. It's beautiful. Happy 2022 from my family to yours. Always keep inspiring. Bye.